I bought my house last year at a foreclosure auction. The place was cheap, needed work, and came with a long history of issues the bank wouldn't explain. But I figured I'd flip it, maybe rent it out. 2 weeks after moving in, I started noticing something strange. The walls clicked. Not pipes. Not settling. These were sharp, deliberate clicks, 3 in a row, always at midnight. I assumed electrical issues, maybe rodents, but then food started disappearing. Not a lot, just small things. Granola bars, bottled water, a jar of peanut butter. I thought I was misplacing them, until I found a handprint on the inside of my kitchen cabinet. Not dusty, not old. Fresh, and too large to be mine. I called a contractor friend to check for raccoons or a break-in point. He shined a light behind the breaker panel and paused. "There's a gap in the studs," he said. A crawl space that shouldn't have existed. He pulled the panel aside, revealing a narrow tunnel carved into the insulation. The air pouring out was warm, like someone had been inside recently. We both backed away. I contacted the sheriff's office. They brought a K9 unit and searched the entire property. Nothing. No one. But the deputy did ask me something that made my stomach drop. "Did you know an inmate escaped to towns over last month? Broke into abandoned homes. Lived in the walls. Watched people. Documented everything. I didn't sleep that night. At 12 a.m. 3 clicks. The next morning, I found a folded piece of paper slid under my bedroom door. Inside was a note in jagged handwriting. "I was here before you." I packed a bag and planned to leave, but when I stepped outside, a detective stopped me. They'd identified the escaped prisoner Elias Marr, serving a life sentence for home invasions and abductions. They believed he had been living in my walls for weeks, maybe months. They searched again. Nothing. That night, I stayed with a friend. Around 3 a.m., I got a security alert from my home camera. Motion detected in the hallway. I opened the live feed, and my heart stopped. The camera was moving. Slowly. Panning side to side like someone was holding it from behind. Then it tilted downward and aimed directly into the crawl space opening behind the breaker panel. A handpail, thin, filthy, reached out and gently pulled the panel closed. Before the camera cut out, I heard 3 faint clicks. This morning, police entered again. The crawl space was empty, but pinned to the interior wall was one final note. "Houses don't make noise. People..." They still haven't found him, and I'm starting to realize he didn't leave because he was scared. He left because he found a better house, one with more hiding places. If you enjoyed this story, double-check your walls tonight, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more terrifying tales.